Okay. Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue with our chapter that is internet and email. We have already studied about internet. So today I am going to show you that how you have to make your ID on a Google Mail. See, I have written a Google Mail new account. I want to create a Google Mail new account. So I will click on here on the first link which it is providing me and see what it is written. Create your Google account. We will be creating our Google account. See, it is you want to write your name. So I have already my account, so I'll not make it for myself. I'll just try to make it for somebody else. Like I'll make it for Yuvraj. Okay, see, it is Yuvraj and the last name is Bhatnagar. Okay, so this is the point that whenever you make an ID, whenever you are making an ID, it asks, see, it is giving me an option also, okay, you can make this ID. Okay, I'll use this one only. I'll copy it and I'll use this ID only. Okay, so what I'll do, what is, you can use the letters, numbers and all the things. Means you have to use special symbols, and at last there would be @gmail.com, because we are making it on Google. So G means Google and mail is for your mail. So it is gmail.com. Okay, we can write this also. It is giving us the option कि वो हमको option दे रहा है कि आप चाहें तो युवराज भटनागर 644 बना सकते हैं. Generally you have to make your ID very simple. I'll write the ID Yuvraj. Okay, I'll write Yuvraj 22. This I am trying to make. Let's see that whether it would be able to done or not. We'll write the password over here. See, it has taken that the username is taken. Try another one. That means there is already someone whose name is Yuvraj and who has used this ID. So we cannot use this ID. We will change it. Okay. Let's see. Yuvraj, I have unmute yourself and tell me when is your birthday.
Ma'am, my birthday is on 2 May 2010.
Okay. So we'll write here 2 and 10. Let's see whether it is correct or not. 2 and we'll write 05 for May. Okay, so let's see. This is already taken. Then again we'll write 2010. Let's try this one. Yes, this ID is not taken by anybody, but actually this is a very big ID. Means it should not have so many numbers. So we'll try to just change it. We'll try this one. This ID is already taken. We'll write something else. Yuvraj Bhatnagar 2010. We'll try this one. This ID is not taken by anybody and we'll keep this ID and we'll write the password also. ठीक है? I have kept the password. You never have to tell your password to anybody else. Okay, I'll write my password again. Okay, and I will click on next. I will click on next. See, it is saying that you have written the password here is not matching. So I'll write it again. It should be same. See, this is a security point of view that your password should be same. There should be no mixing of the things. You cannot change the thing. So it is having full security in it. See, now it is written Yuvraj, welcome to Google. Okay. For the security point of view, they ask your number also, but right now Yuvraj is not having any kind of a number. So we can go for next option. Okay. Now it is having a thing that you have to fill the date and the other things. Like Yuvraj told me, date is 2nd and the year is 2010. Gender is male. Yuvraj is a boy. So we'll click on next. See, your ID has made now for security. You can see the notice that if you would be, Yuvraj is not of 18 years old, right or wrong? Yuvraj is not of 18 years old, so Google will not allow Yuvraj to make a ID until and unless Yuvraj will not write the parent phone number or parent email ID, because that Gmail is going to give information to the parent also. मीन्स वो पेरेंट को इन्फॉर्म करेगा कि आपके बेटे ने या बेटी ने आईडी बनाई है अपनी. ओके, देन ओनली यू कैन मेक दिस आईडी. After making this ID, for example, right now you can use, we are just only, we wanted to create a ID. Right now I don't know Yuvraj's email ID, so we will not create it. Okay. See, and if you're trying to make it, no, enter your parents' email address or phone number. So this is a priority notice for them. So we cannot create it right now because we are not having Yuvraj's parent ID. Okay, so we will stop it right now, right here only. But this is the way how you can create your email ID. Okay, so this was the way. I hope that this much is clear to everybody. Nobody is there who's not clear with the point. Now let's go for the queries part.